What's up, YouTube? In this video that I'm about to make, I'm gonna go over the most common things that fails people on their driving tests. There are several things that fails you on your driving tests, but I'm gonna go over some of the most common ones. I would say off the bat, before we get into the video though, I'm asking you please to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Hit that notification bell so you'll get notification when I post my videos. Tell your friends about the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. To all of the people that has been supporting me all along, thank you very much and welcome back. Okay, so let's get into the most common reason people fail the driving test. Off the bat, the most common reason people fail their driving test is because they show up to the DMV to do a driving test unprepared. I mean, that is as elementary as it gets, but yes, most people that fails the test weren't prepared to pass the driving test. Right? So yeah, make sure that you have practiced and you have a good idea of how to do the basic maneuvers that's going to be on the driving test. Okay, so that is one of the reasons why you fail your test. Well, one of the most common reasons is people are just not ready to pass the driving test. Another reason that people fail the driving test is a lack of confidence. If you're not confident, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You're gonna overthink it. You're gonna do a lot of things that is going to affect the outcome of your driving test. So try to be as confident as possible. And again, that confidence is going to come from practicing and literally knowing what is going to be on the driving test. Now, let's get into some of the different maneuvers that can and most commonly fail people on the test. Driving on the wrong side of the road. People drive on the wrong side of the road for whatever reason. They go around a corner, they end up on the wrong side. When they're reversing, they end up on the wrong side. Those things will fail you. Okay? So make sure you're driving on the right side. We are in America. They drive on the right side. Make sure you're on the right side. Whether you're going forward or backwards, make sure you're on the right side. Another common reason people fail the driving test is running the stop signs. People that drive past the stop sign like it's not there. You will definitely fail your driving test if you don't stop at stop signs. Okay, so that's a common reason that people fail. Another reason people fail is running over the cone. Trying to park, you miscalculate and knock down the cone. If your bumper barely touches the cone, most examiners will give you a pass. But if you run over the cone, you're going to fail your driving test. And again, remember that examiners are not going to be in the car with you. They're going to be standing outside talking to you on the phone. For that, really, I'm talking about South Florida, because I'm not really sure about the rest of Florida or the country for that matter. Most of the things that I'm telling you will apply in any state that you are, except for the examiners being outside, because I can't say for sure what they're doing in other parts of the country. Another thing that can fail you is, and this is fairly common, you're doing the three-point turn and you end up going all the way into the parking space as if you are parking. Yeah, that is definitely a fail. So make sure you turn around within the designated area without actually going into the space, going into the grass, hitting the curb, whatever is there that they use to define the area that they want you to do the three-point turn is. Make sure you stay within those boundaries. Alright, What else fails you? Driving too fast. The speed limit it's in a shopping center generally. So the speed limit is generally about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So if you're driving 25, you're going to fail. So that is a common reason people fail, is they're just driving too fast and not really listening to what the examiners tell them to do. Okay? So again, the examiners are going to be outside. They're going to talk to you on the phone. They're going to tell you step by step, what they want you to do. And you just basically follow instruction. Okay? A common reason that fails you again is forgetting to use your turn signal. Now, using the turn signal or forgetting to use the turn signal 1 or 2 times will not fail you, because you generally get about 4 points for each time that you don't signal. Okay, so you would have to miss almost all of the turn signals to fail the driving test. So remember to use your turn signal, because it will add up. If you lose 4 for each one and you don't signal at all throughout your driving test, you will definitely fail your driving test.
1.7 miles.
So that's another common reason.
Red light, camera ahead.
Okay, so I'm trying to think what else is common as it relates to failing the driving test. Knocking down the cone, I believe I talked about that. Staying in your lane. Make sure you drive on the right side, backwards, forward. Stop at the stop signs. Listen, follow instructions. Those are the most common things that I can think of off the top of my head that fails you. So try to get a handle on those things. Make sure you're well rested the day of your test. Don't overthink it. And make sure you're prepared.
Turn left onto Northwest 17th Street.
Make sure you're prepared. All right. So again, thanks for watching. Share the channel. Share the video. Hit the subscription button and the notification bell, please. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much.